11 Arts. Welcome to your history class. Your history syllabus in class 11 consists of the ancient history of the world as well as India. We will begin the study of history in class 11 right from the definition of history, prehistory and proto-history, the sources of history, different methods of study of history, etc. And we will proceed from the birth of the earth, from the emergence of the human being, and then the gradual establishment or flourishment of civilization in ancient world. Your history book is divided into 8 lessons, out of which 4 lessons will be taught by me and another 4 will be taught by Sneha ma'am. So you will have to make 2 separate copies, one for myself, another for Sneha ma'am. Your lessons begin from chapter 1, which tells you about the history and the source materials used to study history and the different methods in study of history. I will begin from the second chapter, which tells about the birth of the earth, the different eras in the earth and coming of the man, development of the human civilizations, etc. So let us see what is there in chapter 2. Now students, your chapter 2 is from primitive man to early civilization. This lesson tells you that the earth was born about 5,000 million years ago. You people might have heard about the Big Bang theory, which tells that probably in the universe there were 2 big stars crashed, and out of this crash several burning balls have come out, which has formed our solar system, where the sun is the center of the solar system and the earth and other planets and the satellites all revolve around it. So this Big Bang theory actually happened 5,000 million years ago. Basically, during the first few million years, the earth was a ball of burning gas. It was gradually cooled down and the formation of oceans and landforms occurred. Now the earth's history is divided into several eons. Now what are the eons? They are the very large time frames. Now again, the eons are divided by eras, periods, epochs and ages, each having specific features. Presently, we are living in Cenozoic era, which has begun from 65 million years ago and is continuing at present. Now this Cenozoic era again has been divided into three parts: Paleocene period, Neocene period and Quaternary period. Now students, the Quaternary period is further divided into two parts. The first one is this Pleistocene epoch and the next one is the Holocene epoch. Right now we are living in the Holocene epoch. Now Pleistocene epoch began 2.5 million years ago and continued till 11,000 years ago. And Holocene epoch has started from 11,000 years ago and it is continuing till now. Now Pleistocene period or epoch marks the great ice age of the last of its kind with 4 glacial cycles. Now there were gaps of warm and cold climatic periods in between these glacial cycles called interglacial period. Now during these interglacial periods, different landforms on the earth were formed. Now present day what we are seeing on the earth actually occurred during the interglacial periods. What were the interglacial periods? The periods, climatic periods when there was a difference of warm and cold climates. Okay. Students, let us learn about the flora and fauna of the Pleistocene period. Now flora depicts the plant world and fauna depicts the animal world. Now many animals have become extinct due to the loss of suitable habitat. That means they could not adapt to the climatic changes. Now you know that the dinosaurs are extinct. They were there. We can see the presence of the dinosaurs by their fossils. But then right now we do not find them because they could not adapt themselves to the climatic change. They were cold-blooded animals and the climate changed, it became warm and they could not survive and gradually they became extinct. Now at the end of the Pleistocene epoch, megafauna like mammoths, mastodons, saber-toothed cats and cave bears became extinct and small mammals like wood mice, migratory birds and swift-moving deer emerged. That is why Holocene epoch is also known as the age of mammals. Now during that time we can see the traces of the anthropod apes and hominid species. So gradually we are moving towards the emergence of humans. I would suggest that you all write down these points in the copy so that you can understand the lesson better, as well as you will be able to learn the objective answers from these points.